The 2020s have been very divisive for superhero adaptations, the MCU being almost aimless and the death of the DCEU. One thing the 20s did do was embrace the source material. This was mostly in designs, but many are embracing the tone of comic books, and this is most evident in Superman and Fantastic Four: First Steps. But one of my favorite shows that did this was Stargirl. It helped that the creator of the character, Jeff Johns, was involved with the show. It felt vibrant and had engaging heroes and villains, which is why I was so bummed when it was canceled. And that the ending left the loose threads. The weirdest thing to me was one of the main villains of the final season wasn't even defeated, and the latter half of the episode jumped to the future. It's almost like they found out that the show was being canceled at the very last minute. Personally, I would like if the show gave us proper closure instead of teasing new storylines that weren't gonna happen. You might think it's possible they could have continued the series or made a new show, but that isn't guaranteed. Therefore, it's better that they gave all storylines closure. So today, we're gonna be rewriting the show. I won't be adding any more seasons, but I'm gonna fix every season, and let's just say they were informed of cancellation much earlier and had a proper amount of time to plan ahead. First is Season 1, which is almost exactly the same. The only change pertains to Cameron McKent, who will actually know his father's identity, but he won't be involved in the ISA. His father keeps him out of their affairs. This serves to create contrast between Cameron and Henry Jr. Cameron, who's kind, but knows of his father's actions, contrasted with Henry, who's kind of a douchebag and who isn't aware of his father's actions, but when he does find out, he doesn't condone it. Cameron will know that Stargirl and the reformed JSA was involved with his father's death, but he won't discover anyone's identity until Season 2. Cameron and Courtney's relationship as friends would actually be developed here, and there would be hints of a deeper connection between the two, but that's all. Now on to Season 2, which is again mostly the same, only that Cameron would discover Stargirl's identity and join the Injustice Unlimited. But after Eclipso is released, he helps the JSA along with Shiv. It was really weird that it took 3 seasons for Beth to figure out that her goggles had combat capabilities, especially because there were many times this season where she was vulnerable during important battles, so she would discover that here. And finally, Season 3. This season has the most changes. My biggest issue with this season is it took too long before the twist, so most of the season the characters are just talking. Even though the reveals were satisfying, some of them should have been revealed earlier for a more engaging season. Shiv would not join the JSA or be reformed. She'd be laying low, but still be a suspect in the gambler's murder. Instead, Icicle Jr. would take her role, starting to forgive Courtney and help the JSA, even though the others don't trust him. Jakeem and Mike seek to form a team with him, like they did with Shiv in the original show. Around the mid-season mark, Icicle would be revealed to be alive. Cameron would join his father, along with the wizard who is now revived, but with his personality altered, which they found out later is because of Dragon King. Todd and Jenny would become Obsidian and Jade, dispatched by Helix to help the heroes of Blue Valley. The search for Ultra Humanite ensues. In the third to last episode, Starman is revealed to be Ultra Humanite, and the ape is revealed to be Dragon King. The penultimate episode, the JSA, the other heroes, the Shade, and Artemis, who wants revenge for the death of her parents, fight to defeat the Icicle, the Wizard, and Dragon King, joined by Shiv and Icicle Jr., as well as many other revived villains. During the battle, Icicle Jr. joins the heroes in order to defeat his father. The finale follows the aftermath of the fight, as most of the heroes are incapacitated, but Stargirl and Ultra Humanite remain, dueling with the staff. Starman taunts her, revealing that Starman's brain was destroyed and that he's never coming back. It was only the staff's energy that prevented his body from decomposing. I thought it was really weird that in the show, Starman's brain is still active. I feel like this undermines the show. Dr. Midnight already survived the ISA battle, and we don't need any more JSA members to be alive. Also, to me, adds a certain tragedy that the only version of Courtney's successor that she got to see was an evil version of him. And that's people's last memory of Starman, even though it really wasn't him, and that the dark actions that he committed were by Ultra Humanite. In the end, Stargirl defeats Ultra Humanite with the help of Pat Dugan. The JSA celebrate their victory, and Mr. Bones, proud of the twins' work, forms Infinity Inc. along with Jakeem and Mike. Artemis tracks down Icicle, finally getting revenge. Courtney delivers the gambler's letter to his daughter. Her and Cameron finally get together. So that's my rewrite of Stargirl. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned.